Minecraft, guys, and here we are in a new video. Yes. And today we're back in Minecraft to see nothing more and nothing less than Minecraft mobs caught in real life. In charge of making today's episode the most epic one ever seen out of all the ones we've done, number one. There are some videos I've found in the depths of the internet where they've caught Minecraft mobs wandering through cities and forests. You have to see this, so come on, my Nekla. Here we are in Minecraft, and the mobs we're going to see today are none other than these right here. We're going to see each and every one of these mobs, from a Ghast to a Warden, even a mutant Minecraft wolf. We'll also see giant spiders, a skeleton horse caught in real life. And yes, they've actually found a skeleton horse wandering around in real life. And we'll also see a Zoglin, an amazing video of it that's gonna leave you absolutely stunned. To be able to see these Minecraft mobs, the first thing we have to do is left click and this game will appear. You can see that there are 6 tiles of each color, and behind each tile we have a Minecraft item. By pressing this button, it will choose one of these tiles for us. Literally at random, we got the red one, we're gonna flip it over and we get a wooden trap door. So in order to see this Minecraft mob captured in real life, we'll need a trap door which we'll throw into these hoppers. We press the button and the video will start, in which you can see a Minecraft Zoglin in real life. But for that, first we have to make nothing more and nothing less than a Minecraft trapdoor. A very, very simple item, which to craft we only need some wood and a crafting table. And with all these materials, which is just wood, we can already make oak trapdoors, which is exactly what we need. Anyway, let's grab more wood. Look, Quavo is around here. For now, this is enough. Let's go straight to watch the video of the Zoglin caught in real life. We get to the hopper, and we throw our trapdoor here. And now, just by pressing the button, you know the video should start. Let's see, the video just started. Look, it seems like there's a forest and something is moving in the leaves behind. Apparently, this has to be a Zoglin from Minecraft. Look at it, it's so cool. Wow, look, it turned out great. Jaws, it has teeth. If I ran into this, I'd literally have a heart attack. Look how it runs and slides. It's impressive. It looks super epic. I've never seen a Zoglin from Minecraft in real life like this, and you can see it very, very clearly. Also, look at how it bites the bones there. Incredible. It looks like it's carnivorous, just like in Minecraft. I didn't expect to see such a detailed video of a Zoglin in real life. They're very hard to see, since they live in the Nether, and so far humans haven't been able to go to the Nether yet. But these ones apparently have escaped. They look extraordinarily good. I wasn't expecting it. We've already seen the Zoglin, and now we have to see the next mob. Which one do you want to see? The skeleton horse? The giant spider? Alright, let's go for the giant spider. We're going back to the cards again. Let's hit random and see what we get. Pay close attention, because we're gonna get the purple color. We turn over the purple card, and that's what we get. An iron door doesn't seem hard to get. You only need one. As its name suggests, we need iron. If I'm not mistaken, there was a cave right next to here, and to get 6 pieces of iron, you don't need too much. We just need to craft it. A wooden pickaxe. Grabbing some stone from this house and making all the stone tools would be more than enough. We already have all the stones, so let's make a stone pickaxe and an axe. And I wanted to make a sword too, but it looks like I don't have enough. It's fine. The axe works as a sword anyway. Oh, okay. We go in here and it looks like we have 2 villagers planning something. What are you planning? I don't trust them, honestly. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm getting out of here. Apparently that cave was a big, big fail. Oh, an iron golem. That's tempting. The only bad thing is that even if I take it down, it won't give me enough iron because I need 6. A blacksmith! There's a blacksmith over there in the back! Maybe it has some iron! And also we have another golem here! This could be interesting! Come on, please, tell me we have some iron! Just a full set of armor! What are you saying? How come it's a full set of armor and we also have 2 chest plates? I wish I could uncraft this and we'd have 8 iron. Would that be enough? What a shame. Well, anyway, we have a full set of armor from a blacksmith. What are the chances of finding this? I think it's very, very low, if not minimal. I can't complain about the luck we're having. For now, let's explore this way, see if we find something. Oh, looks like there's something. We have some coal and there might be some iron here. Let's see if it's a big cave. We've got a big cave. Let's make some torches so we can see better. I think I went a bit overboard mining coal, and with this we'll have enough for a ton of torches. We go down carefully here without hurting ourselves too much, and look at this huge cave here, no doubt about it. Be careful, careful, let's see if it hits the creeper, hit the creeper, perfect, no, stupid skeleton, go home, you're annoying. It's time to look for some iron, come on, I can't go too far around here, there has to be some iron somewhere. Let's go, we got it. Tell me there are 6, please. For now, I see 5. Let's see. Okay, we have 6. Now we can make our little door. Also, I did pretty well and grabbed these 2 furnaces from the blacksmith so I can process all the iron and have the door right here. This way we can make the most of our time. And look, here we have 2 iron, and with a little more, we can make a pickaxe and mine much faster. Apparently, it's not all filled with water. Here we have more iron. Let's go collect the iron. We already have all the iron processed. And now we can make our door, which also gives us 3 doors, more than enough. And with this here, we can make a pickaxe. And now we're really going. Come on, we have to watch the video of the giant Minecraft spider. Let's go up and be very careful, because it's already getting dark. We have to sleep before monsters show up to hit the sack. The day has come. Let's go see the giant spider, which without a doubt, I'm convinced is going to be really epic. Let's pay close attention. We throw the iron door here, press the button, and we have to wait for it to start. Come on, please, start. Meanwhile, I'll eat a little bread. Here we have the video. It just started, and look, but what is that? A huge spider, absolutely gigantic, that's destroying a building. Also, they're like the spiders from Minecraft. It has completely red eyes and the exact same body shape. I should look into which city this happened in. Because honestly, if I wake up one morning, look out the window and see one of these spiders destroying the building across the street, I think the best thing to do would literally be to start playing Minecraft, for example, at least to enjoy the last few seconds. So far, without any doubt, the spider video has been my favorite. Let's see which skeleton horse we get. We've already gotten the trapdoor, the iron door, and now let's see what it selects for us. Come on, I want the orange one to come out. Let's see if we're lucky. Nope, blue. Okay, it lands on blue. Golden carrot. Do we need a golden carrot to see the skeleton horse? And if I'm not mistaken, we had a farm nearby, so let's see if we have one. We do have carrots, so just grabbing one of these carrots should be enough. But of course, now we need some gold, which by the way would be just a tiny little bit. Because crafting the golden carrot is made up of a carrot and gold nuggets around it. So let's come over here, the same place as before. Here it is, and we need to get some depth. I don't know to what extent there could be caves with depth around here, since it seems like all of them are flooded. And we'd have to be really unlucky not to find a gold one. I just want one. And since I have a feeling I'm gonna run out of torches, let's make sure we get plenty of coal. The time has come to see if any of these cracks lead down to a tunnel and we can find some underground cave. Look, I'm tired. There's nothing here. Let's just go straight down. If I die, I don't really lose anything. Oh well, I do have the iron armor. I forgot how geared up I was, so I'll stay quiet to listen for lava and caves. We have a big cave, but I hadn't heard it since there aren't any monsters nearby. I don't know if we're already at gold level, but we must be close. Careful, we've gotta... Wait, the skeleton was right behind here. Good thing we have armor, because lately skeletons have been bothering me a lot. And what bothers me the most is their aim. They never miss a shot. Whoa, what a huge cave. This smells like gold, guys. It really looks like there's gonna be gold around here. 100%. We have to pay close attention. Look, we've got it, right? Glowing fences. I couldn't remember the name, but honestly, I'm not interested in those. What I want is gold. Forget about glowing fences and other stuff, okay? I think what was missing was depth. Exactly, at this depth, there really has to be a lot of gold. We have some glowing squid ink, which I don't want at all, and let's see if we can find some gold. I told you I'd run out of torches, but why am I always unlucky? Later, when I don't want gold, there'll be 50,000 pieces. That's how it goes. You have to summon luck. Everyone give a big like right now, and I'll find gold. Okay. You've already given it a like. Thank you so much. Let's see if we find gold now. I trust you guys. Tell me there's an interesting cave, please. Oh, look at what we have there. Thanks for giving a like. Did it work? I thought it wouldn't work. Well, it was about time. I've been looking for it for so long. Good thing it's not diamond. What a scare. I thought I saw diamond over there. I'm starting to hallucinate already. Alright, let's jump over this side. Let's quickly grab the gold, even though I only need one, but I'll take it all just in case. Later, they might ask me for more things with gold, so it's good to have enough. And now, here we go. We're literally heading to the surface. I don't want to spend more time than necessary inside a cave since I'm usually not very good at them. We're almost at the surface now. And I'll confess something to you. I was about to eat the carrots. Well, look, there are more here, thank goodness, but I realized I only had 4. So after watching this video, I need to process my bread. Otherwise, I'll run out of food. To be able to make our carrot, we'll have to turn this gold into nuggets. And for that, we need to process it. We already have an ingot, which is exactly what I needed, so let's make all the nuggets. We surround the entire crafting table, except for the hole in the floor, and now we have a golden carrot. Let's put it in. Inside the hopper, the fireworks go off, confirming that we've done it right. And let's watch the video. Pay close attention. It looks like the video is loading, and look at that. It seems to be loading. Tentacles grabbing onto the trees, but why? What does that have to do with a skeleton horse? Not much, right? I'm a bit confused by this video. Look at how it squeezes all the wood and how, huh? Guys, look, that skeleton horse. Have you seen it? That's creepy. We just saw a skeleton horse looking directly at the camera. At least it still had some hair, so it's not really a skeleton horse. Bald like the ones in Minecraft, you still have a long mane, but it's really creepy. What happened? Did it merge with a snake, or maybe that's not its body? We'll never know. Anyway, we just saw a Minecraft skeleton horse in real life, and so far it's my favorite. It gave me goosebumps. I'm still impressed by what we just saw and by how long the video lasted. All the gold has already been processed, which honestly, I don't want at all. Let's see which mob we want to see next. We've already seen all the ones at the top, so let's go for the ones at the bottom. We jump in and we have a Warden. Look at this wolf. We have to see this wolf 100%. Let's see what we get. Let's press the select button and see which color it picks for us. I want the color orange. Oh, right, the color orange, which is a raw fish. Oh, that's so easy. It looks like this time we've been a bit luckier. All to see the mutant wolf. Minecraft wolves are already fierce, so just imagine a mutant Minecraft wolf in real life. If I'm not mistaken, I saw some sea or at least a river around here. Indeed, over there we have a river wolf. But anyway, I can even fish in this fountain, but to be able to fish, I need spider webs. Threads to make a fishing rod, and besides, it's getting dark, so we can fight a couple of spiders to get threads. It's already very late at night. The monsters should have appeared, and let's look around here to see if we spot any. In the distance, I see a zombie villager, but that's not what I'm looking for. Where are the little spiders? Fortunately, I have armor, so I feel powerful and strong. Whoa, that scared me. I thought it was a spider. Here's the first spider. Come on, give me some string. Over here's another spider, please. It has to drop some web, okay? We have the first string. I need one more, and I see 2 spiders back there, not just one. Please, give me another string. Come on, tell me I'm lucky and we don't have another one here. Come on, come on, come on, get out. Finally, we have what we need to make our fishing rod and go to sleep. The most important day of all has arrived. Let's put the crafting table here and we're going to craft our fishing rod. We put all the items here, we have our fishing rod, and we're going to catch a fish. Just like that. The source, if I'm not mistaken, is around here. Come on, come on, come on, we need to be lucky. Let's see if something bites. Something has to bite. Oh, the hook is stuck inside the stone. I'm not sure if this is a good sign. I doubt anything will bite here since the stone obviously won't. Let's go to the river. We're almost there. Here we can fish without any problem. And I think it could be any kind of fish. It didn't specify what kind, so the first one that bites, let's go. I'm dying to see the wolf. Pay close attention. One just bit, and well, this one is a bit strange, isn't it? A puffer fish, unless the shape is just similar. Here's a salmon. I think this works, but I don't want to risk it. Let's catch another one. Okay, I'll take the risk. It said a fish. And salmon is a fish. It has to work. Let's go for the wolf. We finally made it, and it's time we have to throw the fish from the hopper. Come on, please. Tell me it works. Tell me it works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna get mad. Thank goodness. What a scare. Thank goodness. I was really nervous. We press the button, and let's see what shows up. It looks like the video has started. It's a snowy road, and what's that? What am I seeing? Look at that huge wolf crossing the road. Look at that Minecraft mutant wolf. And also, can you hear it growling? But what is that? What a massive creature. If I saw that while in the car, I'd put it in first gear, hit the gas, and park the car on Mars. On Mars, I'd go to another planet. That's so scary. Iron. I immediately roll up all the doors. You see? Well, the windows would already be up because at the beginning of the video, you can see there's snow. I don't think they'd have them down. Anyway, are we looking at a mutant Minecraft wolf in real life? Amazing. I didn't expect it to look so epic. So far, it's my favorite, without a doubt. The next ones we're gonna see are the Warden and the Ghast. Alright, let's start with the Warden. Let's spin randomly and see which one we get. Blue or green? We got the green one. And it's none other than a lapis lazuli block. Super easy. We've been really lucky. A lapis lazuli block to see the Warden. Now let's see what we need to see the Ghast. Let's spin randomly and we have to get the blue color 100%. Here it is. Let's flip it over and see if I get netherwort. Well, this one is a bit tricky, but it could be doable. Let's get to work. We've got it pretty easy. Today I feel lucky. I went down the same cave as before, but through a different path. But be careful, I'm out of torches and there are a lot of monsters. Fortunately, I have armor and I feel very safe. Look, we have axolotls. They're so cute, but I don't want axolotls. I want 3 diamonds and lapis lazuli. These caves are huge. We even have a mine. The perfect place to find some diamonds. I fully trust my luck. Come on, there's a bit of lava around here, and that could be a pretty good sign to find some lapis lazuli. It's really strange that there are so few minerals. Come on, we got it! Now we have enough to make a diamond pickaxe. Look, down here it looks like there's another cave. Let's go explore now. The good thing is we already have the hardest part. Let's go down carefully and here the deep slate begins. Although there could be lapis lazuli around here for sure, we're at the perfect height. Come on, it's also the easiest mineral to find. There has to be some around here, definitely. There's even redstone, but you know, if I wanted redstone, I wouldn't find it. Oh, we've got lapis lazuli. Let's go. Tell me it's enough for the block. It's going to be more than enough because lapis lazuli gives you a lot of items for each ore you break. Perfect. Now I just need to find some obsidian, make a portal, and go get a wart. I've already found lava, but of course this one doesn't work for me. It has to be. Look at these real cracks, the caves. Oh, we've got water here. Perfect. Let's grab it. Oh, the obsidian is already formed. Well, perfect. The work is already done. We remove the water with a block, and now we mine the obsidian.
An eternity later.
I've been at this for a while now. Some of them have lava underneath, so let's get closer quickly. As soon as the block breaks, we'll have 8. So let's build the portal and see if we're lucky enough to appear near a fortress. Also, right here, we have gravel to get some flint. There it is. We'll make a lighter and everything is going perfectly. How lucky! And remember, all of this is to see the Warden and a Ghast, which I'm sure will be super epic. Come on, please, tell me. Oh, we have a bastion. Let's explore and see if there's a fortress nearby. We have a fortress! Man, I've been trying for a long time! Careful! There's a Ghast, a blaze, I don't even know what to say anymore. We have a fortress! Finally, I spent so long trying to find one and we finally did it! Thank goodness, let's break a little block here and pay attention because we're taking the nether wart block, but of course we don't want it as a block, although maybe it could be useful. Let's see if we're lucky. And we found one of those plantations that are usually very big, very common. I just said it and it appears and we get a little nether wart. Is that enough? Let's go back to the portal. Good thing I wrote down the coordinates. If I'm not mistaken, we're about to reach the portal through this tunnel I made. Simple. And where is it? I don't remember. Here it is. Oh my, what did I hide? Was it here? Wow, I'm really taking a risk here, guys, but I trust myself. Come on, let's go up to the surface.
A few centimeters later.
I've been really lucky and finally found the same exit I came in through, and now it's time to see the Ghast and the Guardian. We finally arrived! And for the Guardian, we'll have to place the crafting table, craft our lapis lazuli block, and throw it into one of the hoppers. And we're going to witness a Minecraft Guardian in real life. Here we have the video playing, and well, for now, it doesn't seem like anything scary is going to appear. Oh, guys, what is this? Is it coming out of the ground? What is that? Look, oh my god, it's a Minecraft Guardian that came out of the ground as we walked by. Unbelievable! How does it look like that? That's crazy! You need to escape fast, right? Impressive! It passed by, it detected the footsteps, and came out of the ground in its own house. So be very careful when you're walking down the street. You never know when a warden like the one that just appeared might show up and literally send you to another dimension. Because I'm telling you, it's not going to leave us in good shape. I love how it looks. The video is really well made. A 10 out of 10, honestly. So far, without any doubt, it's my favorite. The Warden takes first place. I loved it. I give it a 10 out of 10. Now it's time to see the Ghast. And for that, we'll have to throw the nether wart into one of the hoppers. Oh man, I missed. I'm so bad at basketball. There it is. We press the button and let's see how the Ghast looks. The video starts and for now we can see a girl watching the sunrise. And look, because a Ghast is coming. No way. What is that? It looks like it's just copied and pasted. Look at how the Ghast looks. That's awesome, man. He hits it with a lightsaber, but how can he fight a Ghast with a lightsaber? That's so cool. Look at how he dodges it. Hey, he's actually pretty smart. The Ghast has really good reflexes. He just took it down. Seriously? Did you see that? How does he take them down, man? And here comes another one. Here comes the big one, the final boss. Careful, careful, careful. It's throwing a fireball at him, and no way, no way. Did Steve save him? Ha ha ha, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen, the wildest video I've seen so far. But what are you telling me? It doesn't make any sense at all. But how can you fight with Ghast on you with a lightsaber, and then Steve or Herobra saves you? And I don't know what that was. Incredible. Well, this is crazy, just for being funny. It also takes second place. First place goes to the guard, second to the Ghast, and finally the skeleton horse. These have been the 3 I like the most, so give a big like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later. Goodbye.